Hello and welcome to Video Revealed. I'm Colin Smith. I want to show you what I use to create all of my tutorials. This is Artlist MAX. Okay, so I recently switched over to Artlist MAX from ArtGrid and Artlist. They used to be separate. Well, they still are. I mean, Artlist was what I used for music, ArtGrid for video, but now in one place, Artlist, you can get music, video, sound effects. There's also effects and templates and lots of cool stuff. Let's have a look. So at artlist.io, by the way, there's a link in the description for you too. Okay, so up at the top, music, sound effects, footage, templates, plugins, and apps. Everything's set, ready to go. Let's go explore some music first. And when you click on music, there's a few features at the top for you to look at, and you can listen to those now. You can jump into the ones that are featured over here, and you can also, right now there's staff picks. You can go to top or newest. You can quickly choose whether you want vocals or not, or just an instrumental, or male or female, or a duet, group, a cappella. What are the beats per minute? And what duration are you looking for? I'm just going to start playing some of these default ones right here. Another one here. It's electronic funk. You'll notice the waveform too, so I could jump to this quieter spot and check it out, jump to the end and see how that is. You can now click right in the waveforms of other songs too. So let's go down here. Make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. And if you want to download one, right on the right, there's a download button. Similar songs, you can star them, and you can also click in here, add to a collection, create a collection, share the song on social media. But let me show you download. Click here. Right away, you can choose MP3 or WAV. I choose WAV for all of mine. It's just a better quality. And if you want to find things quicker, you can go to mood, theme, genre, instrument, and there's a spotlight section. So let's go to video theme. Let's say we're looking for weddings. So the only search up at the top is music weddings. So on top of this, we could go to genre, and let's maybe go down to, let's say, lounge. A lounge wedding? That's right. And we can get rid of lounge up at the top, jump to something a little bit more, soul and R&B. And let's go to mood, and let's make it powerful. So let's see what, oh, there's nothing. What, you can't have an R&B powerful wedding? Well, let's get rid of weddings then, and just powerful R&B. Maybe this one with vocals. All right, so let's go back up to sound effects, tons of sound effects, and you can search for them here, things like whoosh, impact. There's also collections of whooshes, sounds for YouTube. Let's go look at that one. So typical kinds of effects, sounds. I'll come back to footage in a second. Let's go to templates. And these are real great looking templates that you can add to your projects. They're completely customizable. You can add obviously all the text. Many of these let you add your own media at the same time. Fantastic stuff. We'll just click on one of these. Let's go to this glitch one. And it opens up. So obviously the logo, you would add your logo. Tells you what it's compatible with, Premiere Pro and After Effects. Some are compatible with other applications. There's some plugins, and you can see what these plugins will do. There's Artlist plugins that you can drop on your videos. We're going to look at those in a second. And then there's apps, so you can jump down here and load these apps. Let's go back to footage. And the footage is really remarkable stuff. I mean, we can go again to themes, shot type. So you can look for something that's tripod or handheld, whether it's 4K or larger, close-ups, exterior, and what's the speed. You can go to whether it has people or not. So let's go to our theme. And let's go to lifestyle. Mouse over any of these, you get a preview. You can see such a wide range of shots, beautifully shot stuff. If you want to look at one of these, you click on it. It's going to load in a larger shot, which you can zoom all the way to full frame, full screen. And on the right, there are suggested sound effects. This is in beta right now, but if I click on that, oh, come on. I've never tried that on that one. Wow, that's a perfect one. So this is part of Biking in Copenhagen, and you can see the videographer that made this available. All right, so let's go look at this in Premiere Pro, where I've got some music and a bunch of clips.
Still climbing while you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too.
So let's go look at some of the effects. In the video effects, you'll see Artlist effects. So there's things like zoom blurs. And we'll add this to this clip. And we can set the strength of the blur. And if you click on the zoom blur, we can set where this is. So if you wanted to, you could keyframe this video effect to move with the person. And let's go look at distortion. Let's put this D-res on this clip. On this clip. There we go. Look at that. That's a great effect.
All said and done, I still be here standing. Never took a loss, and it ain't something that I'm planning.
And it's not just your typical mosaic. There's lots more going on in here. And you can set whether there's what's the strength of the wavy lines, the source frame, lines, color, displacement. Obviously, you could right-click and save that as a preset and use it on other things. Let's go to the Generate section, these auto volumetrics. We'll apply that. And we'll turn up the you can see the light shafts, and they're going to shine along here, and you can set where this is. And again, you could animate where this effect is. They're not accelerated, but they're going to look great when you render them out. Drop shadow, clouds, picture-in-picture, gradients and fills. There's some grunge in here, some film damage. Let's do the film damage on this one right here. And if you look, you've got grain, stains, dust, scratches, shake, vignette, flicker, defocus. Let's go to our scratches. See, we're turning up those scratches. Coming close to me, flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires. That plays back pretty good. Or just film grains, scan lines, you could add them. There's a bunch of lens flares. So let's do this one with auto lens flares. The heart is out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step in... All right. Gleam. Just simply click and add these in here. Let's see what this one does with the light flares. There's our light flare. Lots of different types of light flares, not just your typical ones. You could obviously change the position of these. So pretty crazy stuff, pretty fun. There's matte enhancements, particles, fire. Let's throw some fire on this scene here. There's a crazy fire on here. Another one which is rain on a glass. Let's go look at this one and put some rain on the glass. You see the little drops on there. So let's go back to their website and look at the pricing. So the social version is $29.99 a month, and that gives you music, sound effects, HD footage templates, the editing app, the image editing app, and the plugins. If you go to the best value Max Pro, you get the same thing, but footage up to 8K, video editing app, all the same as the other one. And then there's Teams and Enterprise. So when I do go back to footage, let me show you. This is a great part. Is that when I click download here, some of these are going to be 4, some 6, some 8K, and that's ProRes. That's ProRes, baby. So let's go look at some other ones, see what we got here. Let's download 4K. There we go. HD, 8K ProRes, 8K MP4, and log. So just a huge array of interesting media, from sound effects, music, and images, but also effects and plugins and apps. It's just crazy. Artlist MAX, there's a list, like I said, in the description for you to check it out. It really is amazing, the amount of things. And I lose myself when I go look for stock video, especially in here. I can spend way too much time just being encapsulated by all of these beautiful artists and all the things that they offer. So check it out. It's something that will definitely enhance your work, whether it's just adding B-roll here and there, or you want to tell a whole story. There's whole collections. If you've been watching my videos for the last few years, it's all been Art Grid, but now it's all in Artlist MAX. Hey, if you're new to Video Revealed and you found this informative, take a moment and subscribe. You want to support us some more, you can do that on VideoRevealed.com/shop. Donate once monthly. Thanks to all of our wonderful donors. There's lots of free stuff for you to download. Till next time, I'm Colin Smith, and it's my job to give you a peek behind what I use to make my show look as good as it does.